Eunice Kennedy Shriver, founder of Special Olympics, is dead this morning at the age of 88. She's, of course, a couple of things in her life. Member of the probably the most famous American family of our time, the Kennedys. Mm-hmm. She is the lady she's the sister of John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, Edward Kennedy, mother-in-law of Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife, or his mother-in-law of Arnold Schwarzenegger, wife to Mrs. Shriver. She never held an elected office, but was well known on Capitol Hill because she used her position to fight for those with mental and physical disabilities.
Well, they had a brother, right? That was
I think that was the story. Yeah, and she was kind of the mother of the brother. You know, right. She was the one that really was close to the brother. Mm-hmm. But she's the one who started Special Olympics, and how many lives has that changed? And again, she died this morning. She's been in the hospital for a few days. This really happened quickly. Mm-hmm. She went to the hospital over the weekend and died just moments ago. So
does that make Ted the last sibling?
I guess it does. Ted's what's left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not real sure how long that's going to last because he is in such bad shape that he even missed the vote on Sonia Sotomayor the other day. He was the only senator who did not vote. He couldn't get in for the vote.
So he's
in bad shape.
In bad shape.
Yeah, because he'd have been there for that. That civil rights thing
right.
is premier in his life, so he would have been there for that.
So when he goes, that's just the end of an era.
Yeah, because John's gone.
Mm-hmm. Caroline
is still what's there, and you know they talked about her running for something briefly, but she just couldn't handle the pressure.
I think she was going to run either for senator or governor of New York.
and she just couldn't deal with. She didn't want to deal with the media digging into her life.
Yeah,
it just got ugly fast.
I think what had happened, that was a time when they were digging into illegally paying for staff.
Yeah,
and I think it came out that she had some kind of dealing with a maid or something where
one of those things.
One of those things that really didn't matter.
It's happened, to several people who considered running or been appointed to something or whatever. But
right,
the Kennedys are they're kind of
royalty.
The royalty of the and I know those who aren't of the same politic will disagree with that, but the Kennedy name is the royal name of this country in the last century.
Yeah. The only thing that ever came close were the Bushes, and that was because we had two
of them, and the third one's thinking about it. Yeah. So it's but anyway, she's gone this morning. The work she leaves behind, Special Olympics, will continue to change lives forever. Though she left a huge legacy as probably the quietest of the Kennedys.
Yeah, for some reason when you said Eunice, I thought it was Bobby Kennedy's wife. But
I don't remember her name's something like that.
It's close.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It's 6:30. That's the news just breaking this morning here at WEZO.